Hello, my lovely Geminis. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Empathdivine here. This is going to be your next 10 days timeless messages of what is surrounding you for your highest good. Make sure, as always, you take what resonates because these are general readings, and feel free to look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements for more messages. So I'm going to tap in first to see what is surrounding you with your money or career in the next 10 days, okay? All right, Spirit, what is surrounding our lovely Geminis for their highest good within the next 10 days here with their money and career? Next 10 days. Message for Gemini. Okay, so we have the office here. I feel there's two things going on with some Geminis here because I looked at how it came out reverse. For some of you Geminis in the next 10 days, there's definitely some drama going on in the office with people you work with. It's kind of giving me competition vibes here. And I feel like they're kind of hating on you, low-key Gemini, because I feel like you're getting a lot of attention. It kind of makes me feel like your boss is wanting you to be head charge of some type of project. And there's going to be some people that's hating about it because I'm hearing the word seniority. So perhaps like you haven't been there as long as the other person. I'm hearing VP. So, but the boss wants you to do it because the boss sees like your determination, you know what you're doing, you know? And some of these workers can be very intimidated because they're like, oh, now they have to answer to you. Pay it no mind, do your job, do what you got to do. Because you don't realize it. You're being looked at from the boss, and this is going to work good in your favor, okay? This is like, it seems like a lot of hate at the office, okay? I do feel like for some Geminis though, you may kind of be thinking about in the next 10 days, like, is this really worth it? Like with this certain job you're working at. So you could be kind of like thinking about like, you know, moving your job, like either transferring, or you could be even thinking about just getting a better job here. Okay. Now for others within the next 10 days here, this is good vibes here. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a chance for you to make more money in the office. So perhaps things will slow with your business if you work from home, or you know, you have your own business, or you work in an office type setting, and business could have been slow for like the past 4 or 5 months or whatever, and then it's going to start picking up and booming. Okay, especially depending on what type of business you do, you know, perhaps because springtime coming, it could pick up more. I don't know, but business is going to pick up, and this is going to involve more money to come in, more increasing in your earnings and more hours. Okay, so if a lot of you been kind of stressed about that with like lack of hours, you're going to be getting some more hours within the next 10 days here. I don't feel like it's going to be slow anymore. Okay, so things are going to start progressing within the next 10 days here. Okay, like I said, this can be things with, you know, you working for somebody, working for yourself here, but there's going to be some type of stability. Something's going to start coming in really, really quick for you within the next 10 days here with money in your career here, Gemini. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, look at that, financial constraints here. Wow. And you have Canorpia 11 and 13. See? March 11 and March 13 could be very significant. This can be when the changes start coming in. Okay, look at that. You're going to go from struggling financially, trying to make ends meet, and you're going to go to having everything you want and then some. Some of you may not have a job right now, Gemini, here too. So this even could be like maybe it's been slow because you've been trying to send out applications and resumes for a job, and it's just not happening. But it's because it's not the right job you're meant to do. But the right job you're meant to do that's going to give you that stability and recognition, that's getting ready to come in. So don't be surprised that some of you get the job between the 11 to 13 or hear about it. But I do feel there's something happening in your bank account within the next 10 days here. Okay, I love the Canorpia here because it's you guys enjoying the feast of your labor here. Is you having everything that you want and then some. Especially if some of you Geminis been struggling to keep food in your home. You know, you're going to be able to do that because this kind of gives me a refrigerator being a little empty on E2. It's been hard, but there's going to be major change here. Maybe some of you were laid off too for a while, and then you're going to get that right job coming in. Okay, so there's major boosts in your, I'm hearing boost in your sales and boost in finances here, okay? Yep. Look at that. This is so beautiful. The storm's clearing out. It's been rough. I really feel that, Gemini. It's been, look, and look how 10 came out. Look at that. 10 came out first. Well, 11 came out actually, but we have 10 and 11 here. Look at that. You've been going through the storm here. You've been going through the struggle here. It's been really rough. Whatever you've been going through, whether you work from home, work for a job, trying to find a better job, or don't have one. And then it's going to go to having everything you need and then some. Okay, so, you know, any financial stresses that you've been going through, financial blockages here, you're going to have a sense of security within the next 10 days here. You're going to be financially secured here. You're going to feel physically secured here. You've been worried about things here. Some of you could be putting down a deposit on something. It could be, I'm hearing a deposit on some type of mobile home, or a deposit on a house or something like that, or apartment. Excuse me. But in general, you're going to feel secure. You're not going to be attached anymore. It's something you've been stuck to. You've been financially stuck. You know, you've been stuck in a job, stuck in a relationship, whatever. That changes within the next 10 days, guys. That is beautiful, Geminis, because I'm pretty sure it's been rough. It seems like the energy has been moving very, very slow. Anything else for Gemini spirit within the next 10 days here? Yeah, you have 3 of Wands here. There's movement. You get to knock down all those towers that's been on your path here. Anything else? Look at that. Knight of Wands. Love this celebration here. I'm telling you, the next 10 days, you guys are on a move here. You're making moves here. You're making big moves. It's like this. I feel like for some of you guys, like, it's giving me turtle vibes. You've been wanting to make moves. You've been trying to do things, and there has been no type of movement, right? That's like if you've been trying to find a better job and it's just like no interviews, no nothing. And then it just picks up. Make sure you're having faith and believe. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. That shows that God can make something change at any given time here, okay? That Wheel of Fortune is so beautiful when it comes out, because it's like something unexpected happens for the better in your life here, okay? And it brings you to destiny. It brings you to your path and your journey here, all right? So that is beautiful, Gemini. Anything else for Gemini spirit? Okay, we had the Knight of Wands vibes. Some of you can have, well, your opposite sign, Gemini, is Sagittarius. So some of you can have Sag on your chart, or you could look up Sagittarius. But you're gonna be in your boss energy here. Okay, you're coming in as the King of Wands here. And if you look closely, you see this person getting ready to walk this path here in this journey. So I feel like, you know, you go from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands. So you're making a lot of boss moves here within the next 10 days here. Look at that. You're even in your financial bag here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo could be your sign here. You're in your Queen of Pentacles bag here. I feel like you're going to be feeling good mentally, physically, financially. Things are going to start picking up. Look at that. The Tower. Yeah, I just said that the Tower finally comes down, because this is showing me with the 3 of Swords. And mind you, you have the 3 of Wands that come out. The 3 of Swords in the Tower shows you've been feeling so stuck. You've been feeling very depressed, very unhappy. But the Tower comes down here. Okay, so something finally comes caving down for your highest good here. And I feel like this Tower is a lot of the stagnant energy around your finances, your health and well-being, excuse me. A lot of you, I'm hearing, has been doing energy work, or you're doing candle work, or you're just doing spell intention work to remove road, like the road opening. You're doing that too, and that's been working, or maybe you have done that. But there's major changes. This Tower card gives me that Storm card. Okay, there has been major towers around you, Gemini. And it's finally coming to an end here. This is so beautiful for you, Geminis. So I hope this reading resonates for your highest good. Thank you for your support. And may you please continue to give the video a thumbs up and share it. Make sure you're hitting the bell button for your convenience. It keeps you notified when your videos are being posted. And if you want to book your own personal read, feel free to look at the description and community tab. Bye for now, Gemini.